Welcome back. Iran expands its nuclear enrichment program beyond the limits under the nuclear deal the Trump administration voided. A look inside the detention centers holding migrants provides some unsettling images, and Governor Kim Reynolds will leave a lasting mark on Iowa long after she leaves office, whenever that is. All things we'll talk about this morning with Democratic political consultant Kevin Perkins and Iowa Republican Party Chair Jeff Kaufman. Welcome both of you back to the program.
Great to be here.
Let's start with Governor Kim Reynolds and something that isn't getting a lot of media attention. That is her lasting influence on the state Supreme Court. She already appointed 2 justices, and she would get to make a 3rd if she wins re-election. What used to be a court that tilted a little bit to the left is now strongly conservative and will likely be more so. It's now a 5-2 conservative majority. I guess how significant is this politically, and what's the likelihood Iowa will become a state for key legal challenges on hot-button issues in the future here, Kevin?
Yeah, I think it will be maybe a hot-button issue state now. You know, the GOP has always wanted to impact the judicial, and they're probably going to be able to a little bit more with the change in the commission. But that does swing both ways. If you recall, you know, back in the late 90s, Vilsack, I think he appointed 5 justices. So, you know, these things happen over a long period of time. I think we, in the meantime, we'll see a little more conservative swing, but, you know, we might be back. So it's just going to take some time.
And both parties do actually look out to those legal breeding grounds. If they're challenging an issue, they'll look for those regions where they're likely to get favorable treatment. Do you see Iowa becoming that breeding ground for conservative issues, though, with the state Supreme Court tilting that way?
I think it could. I mean, there are times, we found that out on our federal Supreme Court, when it looks as if a judge is going to vote left or right, specifically if it's on a particular issue, and sometimes it doesn't work that way. But yeah, I think with the changes in the past, it had been tilted pretty significantly left, now to go right. Remember, though, our Court of Appeals is still tilted pretty left. So we've actually have some balance in our state if you look at the judicial system in general.
So you see this as a favorable trend that we're seeing in Iowa?
You know, from the GOP point of view, a more conservative court would be seen as positive, but Kevin is exactly right. I mean, this can go the other way with a Democratic governor.
A lot of it goes by, there are mandatory retirement ages in Iowa, specifically on the Supreme Court. And one hot-button issue that seemed to get hotter this week is immigration. Images from detention centers near the border with Mexico show migrants in crowded and sometimes odorous conditions. The president also hinted at defying the Supreme Court decision that keeps the citizenship question off the census. NPR reports President Trump wants to withdraw deportation protection for families of active troops, and an article in the San Francisco Chronicle indicates the administration could stop providing interpreters at the first hearings for immigrants. All this for immigrants, rather. This seems a bit extreme. I guess, to what extent are these campaign fear tactics or potentially serious policy questions from the president? What are the ramifications of each as well, Jeff?
Well, I mean, for a long time, the president was saying that we have a crisis on the border, and there was no response. Now, I think both parties see that there is a crisis on the border. I think there's rhetoric on both sides. I think Ocasio-Cortez's concentration camp was ludicrous. On the other hand, I don't know that the American people are going to support dealing with immigrant families, especially if one has been a veteran. I think you're seeing some jostling in terms of the issue. The one thing is sure, and that is we've got a bill now that has passed that is going to deal with some of these inhumane conditions. But the bottom line is there has to be a permanent solution, and both sides have to come to the table. The president's put out there what he'd like to do long-term for immigration policy.
But there was bipartisan agreement several years ago in the Senate.
In the Senate,
and
correct.
Then it died in the House, and when we don't think we can revisit that legislation?
I think many elements of the Senate bill, I believe that the president has laid out there. I think I would at least make a plea to Democrats that even those that really want this president to lose in 2020, that I believe there is still some middle ground here for a significant piece, but both parties, both sides, I'll throw the Republicans in there too, but also the Democrats, are going to have to give a little in order to get a lot, I think.
Kevin?
Well, I think you have to separate this out. First, I mean, the GOP leaders and the people in the administration have to take a look at 3 things. The humanitarian issue, first off. We need to deal with that. Yes, there was a bill passed. I don't think it's enough to deal with the situation, but let's see how that progresses through. Secondly, asylum laws. That's different. Let's not conflate immigration with asylum. You have people that are fleeing Central America for many reasons, some of which climate change, some is violence, and they're seeking asylum. We cannot process those quick enough, but we need to be able to do that. So we need to fund that, get that done. And then overall immigration. If you take a look at the comprehensive immigration bill that was passed out of the Senate in 2013, I believe, there are a lot of bipartisan bipartisan things in that I think we can all agree on. So let's use that as a starting point, but we need to get the administration to jump on board with that. And if we do, then I do think we could find some agreement in getting this issue taken care of.
Some common ground here as well. It's hard to think things could get worse with Iran, but that continues to be the case. The country has now surpassed the limit of low-enriched uranium it's allowed to stockpile under the nuclear agreement. Of course, that's the agreement the Trump administration pulled out of. Now, Iran's economy is arguably on the ropes from U.S. sanction. This now is a topic now I've brought up a few times now in recent weeks. Desperate countries can take desperate action. And analysts say Iran's increasing stockpile can speed up its ability to build a nuclear weapon. How concerned should the world be if Iran goes beyond the point of no return and gets the bomb? And what realistic options are there now to stop it? I know, Kevin, the Democrats like to say, well, we should never pull out of the agreement, but we did. The genie's out of the bottle. What is the next move at this point?
Well, I guess the next move is you have to take a look at negotiating again. We first off need to get together with our allies who signed on to the initial agreement, and also, you know, our adversaries in Russia and China who signed on to that agreement, I believe. And so we need to get back to the table and start over again. It seems to be something that this administration does. It backs out of something and then creates a crisis, and then, you know, they try to come in and solve the crisis when there wasn't really a need for it. We had snapback sanctions built into that initial agreement, and this was a specific agreement to keep Iran from getting nuclear weapons. It had nothing to do with their sponsorship of terrorism and all the other things with ballistic missiles and that sort of that we need to address.
Desirable activities
but,
either.
But it was a good agreement that we shouldn't have gotten out of, but now that we have to get back to negotiating again.
What realistic options are there now to stop it, Jeff?
Well, and first of all, the desperation of Iran does not necessarily come. It certainly economic sanctions pile on, but they are controlled by a theocracy, and
Yes.
that theocracy is very blunt about destroying Israel and hurting the West. I mean,
But there are moderate elements of the population. Obviously, as you are correct, there's an extreme conservative viewpoint in the theocracy there.
But the extreme are the folks that would have their finger on that nuclear button.
Well, what can be done to stop it? I guess?
I think the sanctions right now, I think we can put a stranglehold on them economically. Right now, it looks like everyone is going to be a part of that. I have hope that even China and Russia will be a part of that. But I think you have to put a stranglehold on them economically. I don't think sitting down with Iran will work. When you've got a bloodlust, centuries-old hatred for a particular way of life and a particular culture, I don't know that negotiations work. I don't think that Iran nuclear deal, gave them a lot of cash, and some of that cash got in the hands of some, and that was the Secretary of State at that time, Kerry,
Without
even
negotiation, I'm sorry to interrupt, but without negotiation, then this administration has a history of all or nothing. And so all would be Pompeo and Bolton going to war. And I got to tell you, our allies will not go to war with us if we go to war with Iran. That's not going to happen. And we need to back this back. We need to back the rhetoric back. We need to back all of it back.
I think the president has shown some restraint. I mean, in terms of the last few incidences, the president could have pushed that further. I think he's shown restraint. Remember, the president has a base that do not necessarily agree with John Bolton. So there's some hope
maximum
there.
pressure is leading to maximum chaos. That's what we have right now.
And religious zealots can
lead
lead to the destruction of this
We need to
globe.
work with our allies to come to an agreement.
Do you think Mike Pompeo and John Bolton, who are people who are hawkish, could lead us down the road to more military action?
I don't know that I'm ready to put Mike Pompeo directly in that camp. And
But you will John Bolton, though.
Well, John Bolton, his advice may be more hawkish, but ultimately this president, I don't know that it's a bad thing for the president to be hearing two messages. I think President Trump has already shown that he is not going to move towards a war. He has already shown that restraint. John Bolton's advice can be heard or it can be rejected. At this point, I think the president has a handle on this himself. I don't think John Bolton's going to co-opt what the president wants to do. I think you have to negotiate from a position of strength. And we have the absolute ability in this country versus all of our other allies to put Iran in that situation where they will not put this fissionable material into a bomb. I mean, once the genie, you talk about the genie being out of the bottle, once they've got a bomb, it's passed. We cannot allow that.
They're on a path to not have a bomb. That is the whole purpose of that previous agreement.
I think that's what they
which
wanted
we
you to
should
believe.
not have backed out.
Well, we're going to have to end it there, guys. Jeff Kaufman, Kevin Perkins, thanks so much for your perspective. Lively discussion, a fair debate for sure. That brings us to our question of the week. What do you think should be done to address the immigration crisis at the border with Mexico? Send your answer by email to fortherecord@whbf.com or respond to this post on Facebook at the local 4 News WHBF TV page or on my page.